Yo, yo. Welcome back, everybody. We're getting down on some more Dragon's Dogma 2 today. And I think first order of business, I want to get some shut-eye. And then, yeah, we'll go back to exploring the... Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you guys all good? Should we intervene? Can I... Lady, leave this man alone. No? Okay. Well, I guess it's, guess that's none of our business. Oh my god. It's violent.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Agreed. Let's
If you
find
feel
something else to
overburdened,
do.
mayhap I could carry some things for you.
I wonder what that was all about.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Dang. Sounds like she just saw a tragedy. Oh, thanks for the gift.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Good morrow, everyone.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd. But here, at
Alright, good
least.
enough for now.
Many thanks.
Okay, let's try to see if we can actually use the apothecary now that we've
Ox carts
slept.
make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Long as I live, I shall... Long as I live, I shall ne'er forget this.
So we just like locked out of his wares. I don't know, maybe we need to wait for more than like a day to go by or accomplish some other task. Let's see. It looks like there's a couple buildings up this way. Plus there's an upstairs to this. I don't remember if we went in here or not.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Pretty cool view.
Looks like we've both got some time on our hands. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I do not wish to scare you, my dear, but in all that ruckus a few days prior, the serpentine monster escaped. All I have heard is that it seems to be headed for the mountains to the southwest. I worry for you, so pray take care. Interesting. Serpentine monster. I wonder if it's talking about the Medusa we saw at the beginning of the game.
Sir Murdin's a man who prizes decorum, you see. He won't take a liking to you lest you show proper deference to him and to magic.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll...
What are we looking at here?
find a purpose for it in due time.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
You saying I'm not dressed nice enough to talk to you, dog? We might have to go put on some fancy clothes to come up here and talk to him, but let's explore the rest of this place first. I was thinking that had to be there for a reason, but mayhaps not.
Well, out with it.
Where ought we to go now?
A nice house.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Note left by a border checkpoint soldier. As a general rule, entry permits are not to be reissued. However, Reassurance may be considered reissurance may be considered under the following circumstances. If the applicant is a bistron, if the cargo bears some relation to the research laboratory.
To the
Interesting.
chest. I shall take a look inside. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I swear I've never slept better. I'm dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
Ooh, that's a drop. Almost looks like you could get behind the wall over here. There's a little grass back there.
Think I'll stand for this.
Where ought we to go now?
Time to Eddie. Where to next?
Is there a secret token over there, or are my eyes deceiving me? My eyes might be deceiving me. Oh, there's definitely one right there, though. Look at that. How the heck would we get that? And if I call in a harpy, will the town start freaking out? I would assume so.
What should I get up to today?
This calls for a curative.
Oh,
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
guess we could try it and just see what happens.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Nah, I didn't think so.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Thought I was saying something from over here, like that smoke that a seeker token gives off, but yeah, I must have definitely just been like placebo illusioning myself with that whole situation.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
I don't have one.
Leave
Ah,
this place at once. You have no right to be here.
dang, that guy's tune chains
This
real
ladder looks
fast.
sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Alright, have we checked every place now?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Pick up a few things for supper. Somehow, my feet. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. I'm dead tired.
I've seen better days. Slim pickings of late.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Alright, wakestone shards, fairy stones. Ooh, we might snag a couple of these. A beastren mask. Mask made for beastren fur. Of such intricate craftsmanship that a human can pass for a beastren while wearing it. We might have to pick that up too, dang. Here's the jadeite orb. The second half of grimoires brimming with ancient magic. When reunited with its twin, it grants access to a forgotten spell. I'm tempted to pick that up too, just to see what happens there. Okay, well, let's do this and this and this, and ooh, we will be close to broke.
On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir.
$10,000 for that. Yeah, right.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Whate'er 'tis you need, I can get it done. Whate'er 'tis you need, I can get it done. Many thanks to you.
Okay, so because I've seen this quest, I kind of know what to do for it. So we'll go into walkthrough mode for this quest here in just a second. All right, you can have forgeries made at the craft store. Simply bring along an item you wish to duplicate, pay the fee, and wait a few days. The merchant to complete the order. The forgery will be identical to the genuine article in appearance, but not necessarily share its function. From time to time, the scrap store may have a selection of special finds available for purchase. If there is an item you have lost or discarded that you long to recover, don't lose heart. If or there's a chance that it may have been found and on its way here. Okay, so it's basically the lost and found if you ever
The jadeite
drop
orb
something.
is safely in hand.
So for the walkthrough of this, like, obviously this guy is
So,
asking
how
for it.
goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your
So yeah, we're gonna wait on that because we're getting a forgery done. The other guy is asking for it too. Now the other guy did ask us first, and he said his boss was a dick, probably referencing that
Looking
guy.
to gain entry to Murden's Manor, are you? Good luck. First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
Anyways, so if you give it to just one of them, if you give it to the guy that asked us first, the nicer guy, but he was also like, my boss is a dick, and then was saying, you know, he wasn't even planning on giving it to the boss anyways. He was just going to sell it himself and like take off and keep the money, which is also kind of a dick thing to do. Excuse me. Or you can give it to Dude Man, who actually probably deserves it, despite maybe possibly being a dick. So, one of them, the nice guy, he'll give you like an elite camping kit, and then I forget what the other guy gives you. We'll find out in a minute. But we can make a forgery and give it to both of them. One of them gets the real one of them gets the forgery. So, I don't know if there's any consequences for giving the first guy, wherever he's at.
A moment to think.
If you give him the forgery, there he is. He kind of just accepts it and goes on his way. If you give the forgery to the other guy, or even if you give him the legit one, he takes you to the shop where you bought it from that does forgeries to have it checked to see if it's legit. So if you gave him the real deal, the guy would say, yeah, it's legit. If you gave him the forgery, you can pay that guy that just made you the forgery again to basically lie for you. Yeah, so there's lots of different outcomes going on there.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
But while we wait for him to make that forgery, we can stop in and get a change of clothes real quick. Go talk to this other
Your
guy about
road
this other
been a long
quest.
one. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but
See, I don't think there was a special headpiece for it. But yeah, we have courtly clothes out the wazoo.
here, at least. Many thanks.
So yeah, we'll remove the old helmet. We'll remove this just in case it messes anything up. Swap that out. Swap that out. And once again, just remove that just in case who's going to be weird about it. Weapons are probably fine.
Interested in my wares?
I don't know if finessing our pawns up will be necessary.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Sir Murden's a man who prizes decorum, you see. He won't take a liking to you lest you show proper deference to him and to magic.
See if he approves.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. Have you found any grimoires?
So he wants the same ones that quest we got forever and a day ago, like Let There Be Light, which we've yet to find. This book, Fulminous Shield, which we only have one of. Nation's Death Knell, we might have two of those. Howling Blizzard, I think. Did we find one? We might have found one of these. And then Towering Earth, we still haven't found one of these.
You know not where they are to be found? Indeed. Searching for them is the very trial I have given you. I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Melve, a village assailed by the dragon, mind you. Who's to say what might have become of it?
I think he gets mad at you if you go upstairs. So before we test that, let's go sleep at an inn so we get like a hard save. It'll also help time pass for our forgery.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Methinks I spied one of the grimoires in Sir Merdin's home. Shall we have a look around for it?
Yes, we will.
I can guide you there, if you wish.
A guide doesn't.
Reckon your road's been a long one. Trade towns can make you right sick of
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Alright, so this gives us our hard save. So that if we, like, major screw this up, then we can hit reload in save instead of last save.
Need anything?
Can't help but see a turncoat.
Yeah, because I remember hearing about this one on Reddit before the game was actually out. Somebody was asking for help on this quest, and it's like, it's kind of difficult to ask for help when the game's not out, you know? No, he's not mad yet. Alright, study and incanting. The act of incanting of uttering a spell is not merely symbolic, it forms wavelengths that catalyze magic, allowing it to manifest and thereby influence the physical world. Considering this is several sorcerers were to incant the same spell simultaneously, what would be the result? I predict that the imprecation of these waves would amplify and enhance the magic cast according to the number of voices joined. It certainly bears investigation. Okay. He's just talking about spell syncing from the first game. Okay. Oh, crap. Don't. You fall. Okay, I think we're like supposed to parkour up here from the wall. Governing Soul, Let There Be Light. Preference of the mastery of Moonlit Tower. It was a foolish and troubling decision, and the state to veil the existence of Moonlit Tower from the eyes of the people, for at its base slumbers proof of civilization that flourishes here before our own. The secrets of our origin await within yon ruins. We have but to plumb their sacred depths to learn of our unwritten history. I have vowed to do just that, and I shall not surface from the abyss till I have uncovered the truth. Okay, and then I think if we like, is he mad? He doesn't seem mad.
Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are to be found? I shall divulge but one village assailed by the dragon.
Okay. Think we're good. Maybe the person was like saying that they were getting mad at him because they weren't dressed right. Because the dude didn't get mad at us. Because I remember like seeing, you know, videos and people talking about it, and they were saying you have to like sneak in there to get it, otherwise he gets like super mad at you for going upstairs and coming downstairs or something. But maybe he only aggroed onto them because they weren't dressed appropriately. I've also heard that for this quest that we're currently on with that guy, and the other quest that involves the girl and she wants the books, that you only have to turn in 3 of the books to them, which of course there's 5 in total, so even if you split the books, it wouldn't work out. But I'd rather just like kind of, at least for this first playthrough, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, so I just want to make forgeries of all the books.
So, we meet again. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, if you think me a liar, then buy something. And the creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
Okay, so it isn't ready yet. So with this quest that we're on, with involving the books and stuff, basically this dude only wants the books because he's like a collector, even though he is a practiced magic caster. The little girl wants the books. The one that's, you know, way up here-ish. Yeah. She wants the books because she actually wants to learn magic. So if you give her the forgeries, quests fail, basically. It won't work out for you because she can't learn magic off forgeries. As where if you give this dude the forgeries, all's good under the hood because he kind of already knows magic and he's fine.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
So let's see. I guess from here, I'm hoping we have another port crystal on us. We should, right? Yeah, we got 2 of them. I'm gonna temporarily put one here.
'Tis done, master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here.
And I don't think we can afford it because we're kind of almost broke now, but I want to head back up to Sacred Arbor and see about some enhancement upgrades.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Akayel arume fa in iterond et.
Alright, the first one just costs cash. Another type of tooth that we don't have. We can almost upgrade that. Alright, what about Osley? Same thing. Some kind of a tooth. So we can go, we should have one of whatever it is. We can go make forgeries of it. Yeah, so don't, make sure you have at least one, otherwise you can't exactly make a forgery of it, huh? Okay. So now we know. And I don't necessarily want to leave that port crystal there. We don't really need to rest again. We can kind of just chill on a bench. Let some time pass by.
I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
We should have the heck is it? Cast a spell, Empyrean. Yeah. Oh, how much does this cost to do? 6,000. Holy crap. Okay. You got it, bud. Yeah, well,
Your
oh my
order
goodness.
crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its users, though I'm sure we'll think of something.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live.
I fear we have done Sir Offulv an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
Yeah, so
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
we'll find out in the long run if that like affects him, you know, later, or if it comes back and bites us in the butt, or however that whole situation works.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate.
Yeah, so this would be your time where you could, like, you know, pay him off, basically. But we gave him the real deal, so... I don't know if dude actually wants us to, like, wait. So I guess I'll just give it a couple of minutes and see, you know, when he comes back.
What is it?
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
This one's really good for thief builds.
Apart from my joints, might as well take a look while...
Okay, now we can actually check out your shop. Okay.
You're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
What ought I to do?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but
Okay, I wanted to check out our book situation. I think this is the one that we need to, yeah, because we have plenty of these. So this is the one we need to make a few forgeries for upgrades. It's weird, not all of the books fall under here.
here, at least.
Yeah, I guess we'll put this away for now.
You'll find.
Okay, so if we have Nation's Death Kneel, it's one. We have Fulminous Shield. Let's see. Howling Blizzard, was that one of them? I think it was. Let's just look at the list here.
Pleasure doing business.
Because I think we're only missing one book now. Alright. Let There Be Light. We just picked that up from Dude. We have Fulminous Shield. We have Nation's Death Kneel. And we have Howling Blizzard. Yeah, so we're just looking for Towering Earth. Honestly, I have no clue where this one might be. Maybe someone who's really well read will know of it. Okay, so I think however we find Towering Earth might be related to, if you guys remember when we were in the capital, let's see, it was down here in the slums area, and then we went into Gracious Hands vaults, and then the quest ended, but they had mentioned something like, oh, we need somebody who's like a really good dude to go down here, like super librarian guy, and I don't think we've found that dude. So I'm guessing there's some kind of side quest or something that we haven't come across yet. And once we get this dude in here, I'm assuming that's the well-read dude. I could be completely wrong about this, but that's just my brain trying to puzzle piece some things together. That might be how that works. Let's see. In the meantime, don't think it would be such a bad idea to maybe start heading back on this trail and search and stuff.
Hail! Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but he... Yeah, at least.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with...
Make a couple sales. And then yeah, we'll set out for adventure time while we wait for stuff to be forged.
Could it be aught if I cannot dissuade you from press? Could it be aught's befallen the cenotaph? I'd heard this. If I cannot dissuade you from pressing on.
I need a normal one. I'll probably just sell it to this guy.
Might as well take a look. What? While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Okay. We're all good for adventure now. We got a little bit of cash back on us. So I think we'll call it an episode here. And then, yeah, starting next episode, we're going to go and re-explore all of this. Actually explore all of this. Probably just up to, I think, yeah, maybe here might even be too far. And then once we do all that, and everything in between, we'll start heading up this path, reconnect up to here, connect this path, and then and then we'll go on from there. So until then, please like and subscribe, and peace.